Yo, what's good? You're 4-3 here back in the day, and today, guys, we are here for a brand new season in Forza Horizon 4. This time being winter, which will last from today, May 23rd, to next Thursday, May 30th. But of course, with the brand new season means a brand new set of weekly Forzathon challenges, new festival playlist rewards, and of course, brand new stock over in the Forzathon shop. But right now, let's go ahead and start things off with our weekly Forzathon challenge, Mako Shark. Now, I really don't know why we're calling that, since we're going to be using the 1967 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray for 27. Like, a Mako Shark is not even a Stingray. I don't know why we're using this. But our first challenge is, of course, Beauty and Muscle, where we just gotta own that 1967 Stingray, which is pretty dope car. It is a really dope car. I love those things to death, especially the split window coupes. Oh man, they're beautiful. They are absolutely gorgeous. After that, though, what we have is Built for Speed. Prove it still got it by earning 15 awesome speed skills in your 1967 Corvette. Then after that, what we have is Ahead of Its Time. Show off its futuristic styling of the 1967 Chevrolet Corvette by earning a total of 125,000 skill score. Now, I don't really know how that's supposed to show that it's ahead of its time, because literally all you can do is crash, which, I mean, I guess that's ahead of its time for some Mustangs, but that's beside the point. So, I don't really get why that's ahead of its time, but it is a pretty dope car. It is gorgeous. Futuristic styling, though, that's pushing it. That is pushing it. But finally, we have Stars in Stripes. This car loves to go sideways. Earn a total of 9 stars from drift zones with your 1967 Corvette. I've never drifted this car. I've never had any intentions of drifting this car, but I guess that's what we're going to be doing today. So that is pretty dope. Heading into the daily Forzathon challenges, there's nothing really too difficult. The hardest one's probably going to be Steeple-Chaser, where you got to get 3 stars at any danger sign, but you have any danger sign, so that really shouldn't be too difficult. So now, though, let's take a look at some of our trial rewards. The first up that we have is our co-op trial, of course, where you can win the Mini X-Ray, which is a pretty expensive car. So if you don't have it, doing this trial is definitely going to be to your advantage. You're going to get an amazing little Mini. Well, little Mini is putting it lightly. This thing is a big, big boy. I tell you what, I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun driving this thing. Don't own one yet. I think it's like 400,000 in the storefront, or in the auto show, that is. But yeah, it's definitely expensive. Then when we come down here, we get a new rare car, which is going to be the Porsche 914-6. Not really new, to be honest, but it was very difficult to obtain. So this is actually kind of an easy way to get the 914-6. Pretty dope car. I actually used it, I think, in last week's Forzathon. There was some kind of event I had to pull it out for. But yeah, it looks like we're going to get another one. This is the second chance opportunity to get your hands on this. And the last time, it was a pretty hard challenge. It was a very hard challenge. But then as well, you can also pick up the best mates mode in the Rally Rivals, which looks like we're going to be pitting Subarus and Mitsubishis. So that is definitely pretty fun right there. But then we do have our big boy, our big boy. This thing makes that Mini X-Ray look tiny, and that is our Mini JCW Buggy. And this is the car that I cannot wait to drive. It is going to be a hell of a lot of fun, and we get this through our Winter Wonders. Looks like it's an off-road cross-country race. That is pretty dope. But now that we've taken a look at these, let's go ahead and see what we've got going on for our seasonal completion. Completed at 50%, and you get another big boy in the form of the Mini Countryman. Although, that's a little smaller. It is a little smaller. It is an SUV Mini, so it's kind of an oxymoron there. But then, 80% completion, you get the Land Rover Series 3 Forza Edition. But now that you've taken a look at all the rewards available here in the festival playlist, let's go and see what is going on in the Forzathon shop. So starting things off in our Forza Edition car stuff, we have the 2008 Lamborghini Reventon Forza Edition for 675 Forzathon points. Now the thing is, though, is this car is a reward for the car mastery of the Lamborghini Miura. And as you guys know, there was the huge car mastery bug that was going on last week. So a bunch of these did enter into the game. You may be able to pick one up off the auction house relatively inexpensive, although a lot of people are still asking a lot of money. But as well, if you want to, you can go ahead and buy a Lamborghini Miura and unlock this via its car mastery if you don't want to spend the Forzathon points. Although, let's be honest, there hasn't been really a whole lot to spend your Forzathon points on, so if you don't have this car yet, this probably is going to be a good buy for you. But following suit with that, we have the 1995 Nissan Nismo GTR LM, also a car mastery car for the Nissan R390, coming in at 650 Forzathon points. This car follows all the same things that were going on with the Lamborghini Reventon. Basically, there's a bunch of them now that were brought into the game via the car mastery bug, so you may be able to get one cheap off the auction house. People are asking a lot of money though, but as well you can go buy a Nissan R390, unlock it via car mastery, and you'll have this car. But again, Forzathon points hasn't been a whole lot to spend them on that's, been brand new or whatever to the game, so this might be a good deal for you if you haven't already got it. After that, we have is an Aztec Parka. Okay, cool. That's very kind of a random item. I guess it's a jacket. It is winter, so they're giving us a jacket. Then we have the Shamone Emote. Shamone! I really don't know where that's even from. All I know is that there's something called Shamone. I think it's a Michael Jackson dance. Is that what it is? Because he's on his tiptoes. I believe Michael Jackson did that. I'm not entirely sure. But then finally what we have is our regular wheel spins and super wheel spins, which have dropped in price from what they had been going for. 35 Forzathon points for a regular wheel spin and 135 Forzathon points for a super wheel spin. But if you guys have been here in the past, you already know what's about to happen. We got some super wheel spins to go ahead and do. In fact, we were actually gifted 10 super wheel spins as an apology for the car mastery bug. So let's go ahead and open up a couple of these and see what we can pick up. Hopefully we get something good, but who knows? We could get it up with absolute trash, but I am seeing a lot of gold. What are we gonna get? Oh no! Oh, we pick up a 2013 Ford Mustang, which isn't too bad. That is still relatively expensive. And then 15,000 credits, but we're so close to nabbing that 300K. Forza, why you gotta do me like that? Why are you doing me dirty? I don't like this, Forza. Not very nice, not very nice. But then, let's go ahead and see what we are gonna get on our second wheel spin. We might have to end this thing off on some, good news, but, let's see here. Oh, come on! Come on! Why not give me that Ford Fiesta? Really? Oh, so we ended up with 10K, a 695, a Barth, and an Audi RS4. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Let's do another spin. We gotta end this shit on a high note. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Come on. Give me something good. Oh, come on. Come on. 45,000. You could have given me that 250. You could have given me that Ford Ranger. You could have given me that Nissan GTR. But no. 45 mother effing thousand. God damn. God damn. Come on. Come on. Let's go for another good wheel spin. Ooh, big money, no whammy. We gotta end this on something. We gotta end it on a high note. There we go. That's some gold. That's a high note. We end up with 300,000. One of my favorite cars, the Mazda RX-7, and a camo P coat. I will take that. I will take it. But anyway, though, that is where we're going to go wrap things up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Kurt413 and Instagram.com/Kurt413. And if you guys like this video, go make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.